if I didn't have a wife and family, if I didn't have enough pull, if I had enough money, if I had a good education, if I could get a good job, if I had good health, if times were better, if other people understood me, if I didn't not fear what they would think. Those are just some of the 57 alibis that Napoleon Hill talks about in chapter 16 of the book Think and Grow Rich. Chapter 16 is called The Devil's Workshop. And it talks about alibis and rational lies. And I'm really excited in this video to talk about some of the things that we have told ourselves and made alibis and rational lies on why we can't do some of the things in life, why we can't achieve some of the things in life. And we're going to have a 3-day challenge, March 29th, 30th, and 31st, that I want to tell you all about in this video on Chavez Live 360, brought to you by Live Masters, where we feel alive by going live, and your journey to video mastery begins here. If you don't know who I am, my name is Mike Chavez, and I live in the fabulous city of Las Vegas. I'm broadcasting to you right now from Las Vegas. Let me know where in the world that you are watching this live, or if you're going to come back and catch up with me, let me know that you are here so I can say hello. I'm really excited about this challenge. For some of you that don't know who I am, I've been on a live video journey for 4.5 years, and I'm passionate about personal development and working on myself, and I've learned how to do that through Facebook Live videos. And I empower other people to do exactly the same thing, and we're going to talk about that more in the challenge that we're having starting on Monday. Now, what's really cool is I'm going to have 5 amazing women, guest speakers, come on, and they are going to talk about their experience of going live every day. And there's one of them right there, Christina Scullin. She's going to be one of our guest speakers. Christina has gone live every day for up to 400 days, and she rebooted and restarted, and she's going live again now, and she's going for 365. So all of the women that are going to be in this challenge are going to share their experience about the daily disciplines and what it takes not to make excuses to do a live video every day. Now, Christina has tons of insight. Now, I picked these 5 women for this challenge because accumulatively, all 5 of them together have done over 1,000 live videos, which is really super cool. So just imagine the nuggets and the wisdom that you are going to get by participating in this challenge. Even if you're not interested in doing videos, or you don't really care about doing videos, just the perseverance and the determination and the stories that we're going to have in there about what it takes to be have a daily discipline of learning something and then going on video and teaching it live. So I'm really excited about that. And the reason I was inspired to do this challenge was from this book, Think and Grow Rich. About 2 weeks ago, in my business team group that I do weekly, we do book studies in there, and I got to do a call on this chapter. And I was so inspired by that book study and the video that I did that I wanted to talk about this more, because I know there's a lot of us, there's a lot of people out there that just like me, I still, have these conversations with myself about, well, if I had money, I could buy this program. If I had this, I could do that, right? We've all said that to each other. And in the book right here, it talks about the 57, there's 57 like alibis in there, and they're so common and they're so relatable to all of us. So we're going to cover all of these different alibis, and then there's another part to the chapter in the book that talks about certain questions that you ask yourself, self-analysis questions. Some really deep ones that I'll share with you right now. Here, let me grab one or two real quick. questions like this. Now, these are some of the questions that are in the book, but when you take these questions from the books and you answer these questions yourself and then you share that with other people, it's so super empowering, right? So here's some of the questions, and some of them are like really hard, like harsh questions. Do you complain often of feeling bad? And if so, what is the cause? Do you find fault with other people at the slightest provocation? Are you sarcastic and offensive in your conversation? I would say no to all those. Do you choose from your daily experience lessons or influences which aid in your personal advancement? Just amazing questions to ask yourself. That's why they call them self-analysis questions, okay? What habits of other people annoy you the most? Think about that one for a second. What habits about other people annoy you the most? Have you learned how to create a mental state of mind with which you can shield yourself against all discouraging influence? I'll repeat that one. That's a really good one. Have you learned how to create a mental state that can shield you against all discouraging influence? All right, so I'm not going to ask all the questions on here. We're going to take a deep dive into all the questions and the rest of the chapter in this book, in this challenge. That's going to be the basis and the teaching for the challenge. And there's going to be homework based on the live stream and these different questions that the panelists and the guest speakers are going to answer. And then what's the coolest part about the whole challenge is in our community Live Masters, it's a private, closed community. So you'd have an opportunity if you have any interest or you know anybody that's interested in learning how to really take advantage of what I call the best personal development tool on the planet, going live, because let's face it, most people are afraid to go live. There's a very small percentage of us that are crazy like me that actually enjoy doing this. Like, to me, look, okay, it's Saturday night and I'm here in my house working on this challenge and reading the books so I can make sure I deliver as much value as possible to make people think. The most valuable thing that you can do for somebody else, we're talking about adding value, right? The most valuable thing you can do for somebody else is help them think. I'll say that again. The most valuable thing you can do for another person is to help them think about something in a different way, maybe that they aren't used to thinking about, or a different approach. I guarantee you embrace the principles in this book, because I've heard this book over and over and over since I first started the personal development. It's the best book. And you got to read it a million times and all that. But when you start digging into these books like this, and you start doing challenges like this, and you start actually doing the work is answering the questions, and then really doing the work is doing them on video, okay? So you have an opportunity to do that, answer these questions, and interact and have other people in the community that are involved with the challenge with you as well. Listen, you are going to learn better in a group of peers, amongst your peers. We all learn better around people that are tuned into the same frequency, that we're all going to have a common goal to get better through this challenge. I'm learning and growing through this challenge. This is a challenge for me to get this book, create the challenge, create the flyers, get the speakers. Listen, there's 5 women. I'll share the screen so you can see the flyer, that have really embraced this as something that's helped them grow with their personal development. And that's why I'm passionate about doing it. That's why I do videos every day. And every day I'm growing. The discipline of me going live has transmuted into other areas of my life where I've been able to laser focus on the things that I need to accomplish that are going to get me to the things to help me accomplish the things that I want to accomplish so I can live the kind of life that I want to live. It takes a lot of work. It really does. And it's all between the most precious real estate in the world, and that's this right here. Just that however many inches it is, right? 4 to 6 inches, right? However wide your head is. Anyways, I'm really excited about this challenge. Let me show you the flyer real quick. I'm going to grab my screen so you can see it. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about each one of these incredible women. Let's see here. Is this it? Yes. Okay. So here it is. It is. We'd love to formally invite you in this live video right now to join us for the Live Masters free 3-day Say Bye-Bye to Your Alibis Challenge, March 29th, 30th, and 31st. It's going to be streamed live at 4 o'clock Pacific, 6 Central, and 7 Eastern. The link right there for the Zoom is in the comments, livemasterzoom.com. The password is live. And you're going to learn from these 5 women right here, how they've gotten rid of all the excuses not to go live every day. Now, in the upper left-hand corner, we have Christina Scullin, and she went live, I mentioned at the top of the video here, in this video actually, for close to 400 days, and then now she's back at it again, and she's on day 83. We have Amanda Jo right here. She's on day 161. And then we have Jennifer Hurst. She's amazing. She's on day 633. And then we have Suzanne Gentleman. She's on day 184. And then last but certainly not least, we have the one and only Yogini de Jong in Australia. So you could see that now they're going to make it. I already know that they are going to hit 365 days. They're going live every day. And what's really cool is you're going to get to know them a little bit better. And hopefully you will make some sort of connection with them when you see them in the challenge, because I really believe there's so much value that you do not want to miss it. You deserve to be there. That you're going to want to connect with them, and you're going to want to continue watching them on their live video journey as much as you would watch one of my videos, because this is more about me wanting to showcase these incredible women for stepping out of their comfort zone. And listen, I've seen transformation in all 5 of them just by doing a live video every day. It's simple, but it's not easy. Or it's easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. It only takes 2 minutes. 2 minutes is a video. You pull out your phone and you go live. Now, they could all go improv. They can do it like now because they've just done it every day. And they've done all this for free, by the way, because they've been in our community, Live Masters. So if anybody's interested in hopping in Live Masters, we have a free community. But we are going to also launch and talk more about Live Masters Premium, a community where we're going to spend more time, have weekly calls, and do some coaching and teaching in that. And we're going to get you some more information about that during the challenge. So I'm just really excited about the challenge. And you please feel free to let your friends know that this challenge exists if they really, like I said earlier, want to embrace an amazing personal development tool that's available for people right now. There's so many things and resources out there that you can do to grow. I'm obsessed with YouTube. I pay for the YouTube Premium, so I have YouTube Premium. It's like $15 a month, but it's incredible. No commercials, which I love. And then YouTube Music, I listen to music all day when I'm at the gym. But what's really cool about it is if you're going somewhere where you don't have a signal, you can download a bunch of videos and boom, they're there. And there's so many different things that you can listen to that you can really grow from. I like to listen to stuff, and then I like to do the work in the book. So I will see you in the challenge. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to go back through the comments and thank every single one of you for tuning into this live stream. We're streaming this live on my personal Facebook page. We're streaming this live in Live Masters, and we're streaming this live on our YouTube channel, #Live Masters. I'm really excited to come to you with a new challenge. I made a goal and a commitment after my first challenge. I wanted to do a challenge every month. So we did a live interview challenge. That was a 7-day challenge. And then we did a holiday challenge that in December, and that was for 5 days. And then we did the self-love challenge, and that was 5 days for Valentine's Day. And now we are doing the Say Bye-Bye to Your Alibi challenge at the end of this month, March 29th, the 30th, and 31st. Again, super excited. I'll put all the information in the comments so you can access it and come and check out our community live masters if you'd like to see what is going on and meet some of the speakers that are in there. Make sure you connect with them because I tagged them in some of the posts there. So I will see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Somehow, some way, come up with something to talk about every day. That's what we do. That's where the growth is. Learn something and teach it to other people. And I'm just really honored and blessed for this gift that God has given me to share with you. I was listening to John Maxwell today. This is a Maxwell I think I listened to. I talked about him yesterday. I've been listening to him a lot. But he was talking about he doesn't feel incredible, like he's nothing special, but his gift is special. A mentor told him a long time ago that he has this gift, and it's the gift that's special. And I believe that with all my heart, that the gifts that we get, they're not for us. So anything that I could do to help you out somehow, some way with the videos or whatever, and through the challenge, please reach out to me and let me know. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. God bless you. Stay safe and stay healthy.